In this video I'm going to demonstrate how to do a general journal and move balances between general ledger accounts. Now there are numerous reasons for you to do this, but before you do, please make sure you know why you're doing this, and if you're unsure, please run it past your accountant before you do anything like this. So to do this, we need to search for general journals, and it's under Go to Pages and Tasks. Now when you get to this screen, it may look like this. You cannot do the journal from here. You must go to Page, Show More Columns. So we now need to write the journal and decide which account we want to take the balance from or add to, and then choose a balancing account. So to start, we're going to select the date. So we'll say 1st of August. The document number can be what you like, but it should default to just a general number series. And then we're going to select the first account. So in this example, we'll just say tire stock. In fact, actually, I'm going to show you a different example because there is something you need to be aware of. So I will pick labor sales. Now you see it's populated these three columns: general posting type, business posting group, and general product posting group. It's really important that when you are moving stuff at a GL level and you're moving balances between GL accounts, you want all these to be blank, because this is all to do if you were to hit that account using sort of a payment journal or a sales journal, and it starts involving VAT. Well, for what we're trying to do, we don't want there to be any VAT involved whatsoever, so you need to make sure that these are all blank. We then decide the amount of money we want to move. So let's say we want to reduce this account by 500. And now we can select the balancing account. So let's say we want to it's a very straightforward swap from one account to another account. Well, on a single line, if you want to, you can select the balancing account right away. So again, we'll go down and select diagnostic sales. Again, what we need to do is remove all of this setup from here. So this is what your journal should look like. It should be an account type and an account number, the value you want to move, either a positive or negative, and then the balancing account. Now what I insist you do every time you do this is you go to Actions, Functions, Preview Posting. And this is actually going to show you how this will affect the ledgers. And again, if you've accidentally forgot to remove some setup and you're going to apply VAT, it's at this stage that you'll see it, before you've posted the transaction. So if we open up this window, we can see what we're doing. So we're moving it from this account to this account. And all I do from here is go Process, Post. Do you want to post the journal lines? Yes, I do. Now there is a second method if you want to write a journal across multiple lines. So let's say you want to move multiple balances. So in this scenario, I'm going to select several accounts. So we'll say parts stock. The accounts I'm picking are largely irrelevant. It doesn't really matter. This is just an example of how this would work. And again, I'll select MOT sales, and then we'll select one last account. So we'll go to oil and fluid sales. So again, as I mentioned, the accounts that have this set up for VAT purposes, you need to remove it. You must make sure that you remove it. Now what I'm not going to do in this situation is use the balancing account. I'm just going to write more of a traditional journal. So I've got my lines here. So I'm going to take 500 from this one, 500 from this one, 500 from this one. And you see at the bottom of the page now that I have the journal is out of balance by 1500. But what I'm actually going to do is change this one to plus 1500. So now I'm essentially removing 500, a balance of 500 from each of these accounts, crediting, and then I'm going to debit this account by 1500. So I've not used the balancing account. This is just a different method to do a journal. Again, Actions, Functions, Preview Posting. Oh, I need to go down. Oh, actually, this is because the document number is different. So if I'm doing this, the document number has to be the same. So Functions, Preview Posting. If I look at the journal, I can see how it would affect. So if you're using multiple lines, you must make sure the document number is the same, because it's going to treat this as one single journal together. And if the document numbers are separately, then the journals are obviously out of balance. So what I do from this situation is I go process, post. Do you want to post the journal lines? Yes. So that is how you do general journals within Garage Hive and Business Central Accountancy. Any questions, please let me know. Thank you.